Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, Wriggle or Wiggle. / rating disabled, October 2nd, 2022.
Belch. Oh, don't you know? C'est toi un Turd. Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 45. Fuck you. Talk to Commander Arnold. Hello, Commander Arnold. Let's see, let me look at my endeavor, so I'm well versed in all this shit. Complete infected the conduit. Okay. Deal disruptor damage space. Destroy Herald's ships. Destroy Terran Empire ships in the Badlands. Okay, we could do that. Oh, look at that. I have 100 tokens. Hello? You're welcome, you bastard. You're welcome too, you bastard. What are they doing? They're just running over there. Oh, those are your people and you didn't even bother helping them? Piece of shit. Yes, yes. No. Dingleberry Blues. I got the Dingleberry Blues. I want to shoot something. Damn it. There's something. Nope, they're already taking over. Shoot something, Lilu. Damn it. Fuck. We're not gonna get nothing, anything. You don't shoot something. Very much. Very much. Turn around and go. Turn around and go. Switch instances.
Vodoblitzkrieg says, evening boys and girls.
Hello there.
Pyro Communist says, Nyamzo Kumpf.
Nyamzo Kumpf? What the hell does that mean? Welcome to the here. Voodoo Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg. Hello. Hello, Pyro Communist. What's happening?
Just Call Makor says, okay.
Okay.
Vodoblitzkrieg says, I am glad to be the here.
Be the here? To be here? Be the here? To the BB here. Hello, just call me Crag. Seor. Hello, Seor. What's happening?
Just Call Makor says, BBs are dangerous. They can remove an eye. Pyro Communist says,
yes, they can.
Hello there, I'm better today and not in bed, but I'm half deaf, however.
Oh, that sucks. I hate when sinuses and shit clog up the ears and bull crap. Sucks ass. Bang, chi bang, bang, chi bang, bang, chang. Bang, chi bang, gang, ka bang, gang, chang.
Vodoblitzkrieg says, I'm watching Bevis and Butthead drinking beer.
You're watching them drink beer, or you're drinking beer while watching them?
Says, and tequila.
They're drinking beer and tequila?
says, just a little wiggle wiggle. Vodoblitzkrieg says, because I'm a man-child.
So you're watching Beavis and Butthead while they're drinking beer? Or are you drinking beer and watching Beavis and Butthead? While drinking beer, Beavis and Butthead.
Vodoblitzkrieg says, I'm the one drinking.
Ah, there it is. Gonna sit right here. And I'm eating SpaghettiOs and meatballs again. So there's never any damn thing worth eating anymore.
Just Call Makor says, no Skyla. I am the one who drinks.
Skylar. Breaking Bad reference? Do 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 dookie doo poo poo.
Arcanoloth says, Walta put your dick away, Walta.
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. I really need to invent a tray that extends over the keyboard and mouse and underneath my chin or whatever. Or I could just put something there to eat and then just have like a straw or something and suck it on down. Yeah. I don't give a damn. Man, something was bothering
says,
me.
What would you have to eat?
Anything with a straw in it.
Vodoblitzkrieg says, I'm curious.
You mean what I'm eating right now? Or, well, you know, like, instead of having to lean over, you know, above a bowl or something away from the computer so you don't have, you know, accidentally get it, whatever you have on your keyboard or mouse or anything. Just have like this little table that kind of extends over it so your hands are underneath, you know, for the keyboard, and you can protect it. Even though spill resistant and all that kind of stuff exists, but it's still, though, we're like, you know, they say never eat or drink around a computer keyboard, but whatever, you know. just to call you core. You might find this interesting, which is not really, you're not going to find it interesting at all, but I kept having this phrase go through my head today while I was at work of someone going, I don't give a damn. And I was like, where have I heard that before? That exact phrase. And like, I don't give a damn kind of situation. I was like, where in the hell did that come from? So I kept thinking and thinking and thinking and procrastinating and putting it off till tomorrow kind of thing. And I finally figured it out. It's Doc Fraser on Stargate SG-1 when Daniel is dying, like at the end of season 5. Where she's like, I don't give a damn. And I don't know why that was in my head today. It just was. It's a message to say, hey, time to watch Stargate SG-1. Hello! Oh,
Vodoblitzkrieg says, frankly my dear, I don't give a damn.
Frankly, dear I'm. Frankly, mister. I don't give a damn, mister. Voodoo Blitzkrieg.
Arcanoloth says, frankly my dear I don't give a damn, and then play that funny slide whistle sound.
Boink. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Get looking, I don't give a damn, get looking. My money. My dear boy, give me my money. Get looking. Oh, damn it, I just need like... Oh, there we go. Okay. Nom nom nom. Man center. And then over here. So it is Voodoo Blitzkrieg, correct? Instead of the way it's actually saying it. I can adjust some of that by replacing it. Nuh-uh, you got shot down. You gotta go back down. Frankly, my dear, I do give a damn. Alright, did that. So, jump back over to the other instance. Suspicious pants.
Pyro Communist says, Blitzkrieg Blitzkrieg oof.
Blitzkrieg. Because I can adjust that. One moment. Juan moment. Juan. With suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams. Text to speech. Replace words. So I made a replacer.
Arcanoloth says, hey, don't come around here no more, said the street cleaner to the public masturbator.
The street cleaner. We don't want your kind over here, not mine. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? Old man Biff was a man. It's a grouchy man. We did it all by side ourselves. Ooh, today's like the last day for
Just Call Makover says, I remember when the Doctor died on the show and I was shocked because why would they kill off a character that wasn't a bad guy? That wasn't heard of before shows like The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones.
Right? And they let it build up, like, throughout the episode, you didn't know who it was. And then, bam, at the very end of it. What was her name? Terrell, something, Rothroll, something? Every time I see her playing something else, though, I keep thinking Janet Fraser. I guess I typecast her as that. Terrell. I think her name was Terrell. Because dude doing the interview on there was like supposed to have like dinner with her or something, right? Yeah, I'm talking about this a moment ago. Last day for this here until it turns into dilithium farming. Yay! Oh boy, yeah. I excited.
The Terrans will be here soon.
The Terrans will be here soon. Blam, blam, blam. I keep thinking I hear like a howling sound when this map starts up.
Arcanoloth says, Captain, the Terrans are assaulting your ass.
Well, go add some pepper to it too, then. They're assaulting it. There goes that howling sound again.
Here they come. All ships, battle stations.
A welcoming committee. You should. We're just here for your data. Hand it over and nobody will get hurt.
That. All ships, engage the Terran fleet.
This isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Enterprise, Divine, take some ships and take her down. The rest of you, stay alert. This isn't over yet. I'm picking up more ships through the rims. Closing. Activate the hollow projectors. Let's hope they get the job done. Defend the hollow projectors as best you can. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
Boom, shakalaki. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those ribs aren't going to close themselves.
Bitch, get over and do it then. Ew. Ooh, somebody needs to fix that. Them squares ain't normal.
Just Call Makover says, corn dog and fries time.
Corn dog and fries.
Arcanoloth says, yes Corp, those holes ain't gonna fill themselves. Go stuff those holes.
Insert and go. I'll make corn dogs.
Arcanoloth says, I want you to fill all my holes, Admiral Janeway.
Are they good corn dogs? Are they big ones? I could go for a corn dog.
Arcanoloth says, ain't no way you can fill all THSC holes, Killy.
Killy. Oh, THSC. It doesn't know what that means. I think that's funny. It's a hell of a lot better than what I'm eating. Corn dog and fries. What kind of fries? Well, he probably need them around yet. Freedom fries.
You need to get those rifts under control.
Proud to be a dumbass. I won't forget whatever I was supposed to remember. Gave you right to me. It's hard to eat and play at the same time.
Terrans have taken control of Projector Alpha. Projector Alpha is back in your orders. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
Arcanoloth says, I'm proud to be on my bathroom break, where at least I can shit in peace. Just Call Makor says, they are corn dogs you can buy at Dollar General, but I didn't buy them there, and steak fries.
Steak fries. You're having a better meal than I am having. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Let's have one of those good Dollar Generals. Those market ones. With the green shopping carts. We don't have corn dogs at ours. We don't have shit. You need to watch your language, you little motherfucker. Damn it, finally.
You still here, Grandma?
Blah, 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 Grandma.
I thought our Janeway was annoying.
She is.
Speaking of annoying, did you like the little back door I put in your station?
That's right, little prison wallet.
Just Call Makor says, it is a regular Dollar General from what I can tell. Nothing special about it. All of them around here look like any other Dollar General I have been in.
Oh. Maybe they just sell different things. Now, do they have fresh fruit and vegetables and shit?
Don't even try to catch me.
We don't have that. Oh, some of them do, though.
Just Call Makor says, no.
Shit. Yeah, so you do have just the basic ones. Are they every 5 miles apart? It says Dollar General's goal is to have a store every 5 miles apart and 1,000 of those every year.
Just Call Makor says, yes.
And they almost do have 1,000 new stores every single year. It's so insane. They're gonna have one on the Mars or something.
Just Call Makor says, Dollar General here is more common than McDonald's.
Dollar General, Dollar General. No!
Just Call Makor says, if I try hard enough I could probably list 20 of them.
Damn. They all look kind of clean, or are they filthy, or what?
Back in a bit. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Enterprise is back near Projector Beta.
Enterprise.
Are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
My force shield's failing. I see my full shield's
You know
failing.
what? I'm done.
You know what? I'm leaving.
Well done.
Yes, Weldon. Lieutenant John Jill Weldon over here. Jim Bob Weldon. Oh, goodness gracious. Fire down below. Discovery. Discovery. We're going to do Discovery. Dick Covery.
Just Call Makover says, the Dollar General. It look like a man.
It look like a man.
Audience laughs.
Audience laughs. It looking like a man. Yeah, the Dollar General, it looking like a man. Just make sure it's not one of those filth bomb ones. They're everywhere.
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
I successfully ate SpaghettiO!
Just Call Makover says, the lady who plays Mrs. Swan. She was in an episode of Resident Alien.
Yes, she's also Lois Griffin. What's her name? Alex something? And like in real life, I can't remember. Oh, we can go ahead and click on the claim. 20 of 20, got a free ship now. Giggity giggity.
Just
and
Call
receive
Makover
some
says,
ore. Damn
Alex Trebek.
it.
Ha ha ha,
Trebek.
just kidding.
Trebek.
Just Call Makover says,
Borstein.
Borstien.
Yes. Damn it, I gave that to the wrong person. Discard that shit. Get rid of that ship. Ha ha ha. Damn, I should have given that to like Gary the Klingon or whatever, not claimed it yet. Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't get in trouble for that since she's like part Asian anyway. Let's see. It's like what was it? Played in Guardians of the Galaxy. Green, what's her name? Damn it, I cannot remember shit. Well, anyway, she was in a movie where she played like a black woman, and the black community was uproaring and pissed off at her because they said she shouldn't have played that part because she's not completely black or whatever. And I was like, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, they called it. They said that she was black facing. That's what it was. When she herself has some African descent in her. So. What the fuck is her name? Oh, it's like it almost comes to my head, tip of tongue, and it just vanishes off of it at the end of it. Damn. She played Gamora. Zoe. Why I want to say Saldana. Zoe Saldana? Is that her name? Alright. Carl, go over and kill that guy right down there. Carl, I said Carl. Boy, get over there, boy. Carl, get over there, boy. Carl.
Just Call Makor says, I find it funny that people will complain when someone plays their race that isn't their race, but they have no problem with other races replacing a white person in a movie.
Right.
I honestly don't care either way, but there is so much hypocrisy in the world today.
That's right. I've always thought that too. Like, you know, they'll get mad at somebody, say like, what was it before? Some girl did some cosplay or whatever as Michonne from The Walking Dead, and people like gave her all this hate and shit because of it. But yet, if anybody does whiteface, it's okay. I mean, I don't give a shit either way it goes. I mean, if you want to be a character, be a character. You know, don't, you know, get it. I want to say to a lot of people that just like get over it already. You know, stuff in the past is in the past, and if we keep dwelling on it, then what good are we doing as a civilization? It was just the times.
Says, so many of these articles are just somebody on Twitter said a thing and I'm like, Emma start a Twitter and post pics of my butt. Then they will all have to report local man posted another butt selfie today. People are shocked.
Right.
Film at 11.
Film at 11. They don't say that stuff anymore, do they, on the news? I really don't know. I haven't watched news in a long time, but I remember that when I was a kid, and you know, your TV shows would go off and all of a sudden the news would come on, and then after the news concluded, it would like, we now end our broadcast day kind of thing or whatever. And then they have the jets flying, and you know, and like "Oh Say Can You See" would be playing, and then
Arcana Loth says, I'm like, do people realize you don't have to take an IQ test to make a Twitter account? It ain't hard. Anybody can post.
Anybody can post.
Just because a teenager showed their ass doesn't make it news.
Nah. Now licking an ice cream, now that makes news. Licking your ass, you know. If you can bend over and lick your own ass, I think you deserve newsworthiness. But if it's just showing it, everyone's got an ass. Everything has an ass. Every animal, every creature has an anus.
Just Call Makor says, I too remember when TV was not 24/7. Shit is insane today.
Yeah.
Arcana Loth says, haha.
Way back when everybody used to go to bed when it got dark. Whenever the chickens crowed in the morning time, that was time to get up and feed them.
Just Call Makor says, imagine if the internet cut off for everyone at 2 a.m. People would lose their shit.
Well, yeah, they would. Damn, that's so true. They would do that. I mean, they already kind of freak out whenever the power goes out at their home, you know.
Arcana Loth says, yeah, the 24-hour news cycle goes back OT the Iran hostage crisis. News kept interrupting with developments, and every time they did, ratings went up. They said W should do this all day.
W. Bush. That damn Bush. Bush.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Congratulations, Admiral. Yeah, and I would kind of get like upset a little bit because it'd be like the weekend or whatever. You know, you're a kid and you're wanting to watch TV, and then all of a sudden, this will now conclude our broadcast day. And you're like, well, shit.
Arcana Loth says, TV was really starting to converge on what social media does now, trying to make the product as addictive as possible so you won't stop watching.
Yep. That's so true. Which is why they have the 24-hour like networks and stuff these days. I was trying to listen to a bottle. I have an A&W root beer. I had bought one last night right before I left work, and I put it. It was warm because it wasn't in the cooler. I had to go to the back to get it because no vendor came, and I didn't fill the coolers. So I was like, I want to drink this when I'm streaming tomorrow, right, or tonight. And this was yesterday. So it was warm because it had been sitting in the back of the store, like in the stock room, like, you know, on its little cart thing or whatever. And so I was like, okay, bought it. It's still warm. I'm going to put it in the freezer at home just for like 10 minutes to let it chill down. My ass forgot it. It's been in there for 24 hours. You know, it's frozen solid. It ain't busted or anything like that, but it did. Talking away. It's Octurdber, Turd. Did it allow me to have that title? No.
Just Call Makor says, I remember when broadcasters decided to go 24 hours they started filling the late night broadcast with infomercials. Eventually they moved to reruns. Now I don't know what they air. Probably still reruns. Arcanoloth says, Turd Ferguson.
Turd Ferguson. I'm going to check Twitch to make sure, because I set it up to beat Octurdber, Turd, because I thought it would be funny. And then I go back to look at it, and it's like it's reverted back to yesterday's title. Bitch asses. Yep. Sure did. Let's see if I can fix it. Little bastards. Turd. Can it update that? Will it allow it? Successfully updated. Okay. Let me reload the page for the video thing. You little
Just
bastard!
Just says, I remember when the Sci-Fi Channel used to air anime on Saturday mornings between like 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
9 a.m. to 12. Saturday mornings. I never watched Sci-Fi Channel that early because I was always asleep. Because of Farscape. I mean, I would stay up, you know, for Farscape, though. I mean, like, stay up and watch, like, Good versus Evil and all that stuff, and Lex and things. And then, like, when Farscape would come on, that's when I would do the video thing, you know, where I'd rewatch the episode and extract video clips, like, maybe up to 4 or 5 per character, like, little scenes and stuff, and put it on the website. And, so when I was done with that, it was usually about maybe like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'd just crash. And I wouldn't wake up until late, like Saturday morning. Maybe even 12 p.m. exactly on Saturdays. So I never watched anything. Anime? Was it good anime, though? Cowboy Bebop. Gonna bop with you, baby, all night long. I wanna be bop with you, baby, to that break of dawn. Remember, I used to record
Just
the
Call
anime
Makor
intros.
Says, Fridays were a pain in the ass for me because I would get home from school, ride down to the local hobby store because they did RC races every single Friday night. I'd watch the races and talk to people and then rush home after to catch Sci-Fi Friday Prime.
Sci-Fi Prime. You are in Friday Prime. I still want to figure out who the hell she was. I have an interest for some damn reason. Sci-fi chick. Friday Prime has some pretty cool shit going on, you know? Huh. I thought it said 13, and then I pressed refine, it still says 13. Weird. Okay. On Sci-Fi.
Arcanoloth says, can't wait for G-Phoebe to build a robot to explore space and name it Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Jeffy B? Who's that? I don't know. Has that been in the news? Somebody actually building a robot? Have it crash land and everything.
Just Call McCower says, Amazon founder.
Oh. You sure it's not Elon Musk?
Just Call McCower says, Jeff Bezos.
Oh, that Jeff
Arcanoloth
Bezos.
says, Jeffrey Bezos, you did it good job.
You did a good job. Are we sure it's not Elon Musk? Because you know, Elon, he comes from the future and he's changed the timeline already. So. Back when eBay was going on, he created PayPal. Or did he? Ooh. He's a time traveler from the pasture.
Just Call McCower says, incorrect.
Incorrect. He's not a time traveler?
Arcanoloth says, CEO, entrepreneur born in 1964 Jeffrey Bezos CEO, entrepreneur born in 1964 Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it, pave the way, put your back into it, tell us why, show us how, look at where you came from, look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffet amateurs can fucking suck it, fuck their wives, drink their blood. Come on, Jeff, get M.
Jeffrey. Come on, Jeffrey.
Just Call McCower says, he did not create PayPal. He helped found the company, but other people created another company and failed. He came in and helped them pivot the company and boom, PayPal.
PayPal is from the future. So he was behind the getting it going thing then. Come on. Hijack. Hack it. Buddy, hack it.
Just Call McCower says, I honestly don't know if Elon Musk actually created anything.
Do you think he Bill Gates some things? I mean, you think about it, it's like the Tesla cars and the
Just
Tesla
Call McCower
stuff.
says, both Tesla and SpaceX are companies he bought into.
But he does have like an engineering
Arcanoloth
degree,
says,
right?
I gotta read that book about Musk was CTO until he went on honeymoon with his first wife, and while he was gone, Thiel called a vote to remove him as CTO. Apparently there was a personality conflict there.
Musk had a personality conflict?
Arcanoloth
You mean he's
says,
not a robot?
Musk said it was probably the right call, and he wasn't mad cause when they sold he got paid $300M.
Because you know, you've heard like the stories of how he stays at Tesla or whatever and sleeps on the floor and shit like that, you know. He reminds me of Harrison Wells from The Flash. Evil Harry. Previously on The Flush. Ha! Go ahead, attack them, they disappear. Ugh.
Just Call McCower says, I'm done with The Flash. That show is so dumb.
Oh, come on, man, there's one season left. Surely
Arcanoloth says,
you can watch
we're
it.
its dude for sure. Tesla is doing well now. He doesn't have to sleep on the floor anymore, but I heard he teaches his kids in an office in the back. Says public school is dumb.
Ooh. He's calling our public school stupid. Pitchforks. No, okay. I'm gonna watch the last season of The Flash because I've made it this far. Surely you can too. You gotta have it in you to just put up with the last season. I mean, they've got like this a picture from the set of the Flash movie is some guy just standing there with a mask on, like a COVID mask on, and in the background it's all blurry and it looks like Grant Gustin's Flash back there on the set of the actual movie. Which everyone kind of assumed he'd be in it.
Says, I didn't make it this far though. I stopped when the mirror shit was happening and COVID cut production short.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. So, did you know like how it all like went down, right? The power of love and all that kind of bullshit. There's no fighting, man. We can just embrace each other in love. Talk you into love and happiness and penises and all sorts of vaginas.
Just Call Makora says, fuck the power of love. That is exactly what it is. Bullshit.
And you didn't watch how the Flash beat Harrison Wells' Flash in the last episode or whatever of season 8 by refusing to fight him and just sitting there in a yoga pose on the ground.
Says, can confirm, you cannot spell happiness without penis.
Happiness? Penis? He said, I'm not going to fight you. Come on, Flash! And then Harrison, Flash, Reverse Flash Harrison, like, starts shooting out random purpley pink arms from his back. I mean, you don't think that's good sci-fi? I don't either. Excuse me. I don't either. Because they say either. And what about Caitlin? We got to know about Caitlin Snow. Last time we saw her, she was putting herself into this ice chamber thing to bring back Frost.
Just Call Makora says, the last thing I seen of the Flash was a gif of Barry killing Iris and then not Reverse Flash transforming into Reverse Flash.
Yes, that happened too. The evil forces, not the good forces that Barry and Iris birthed but didn't birth. That still confuses the hell out of me. Anyway, but the reverse versions of those, for some odd damn reason, exist, and they kidnapped their other selves and held them hostage while they pretended to be the ones Barry knew, and then they gave Iris the time sickness so that they could make Barry use his powers for some damn reason, to bring old Harrison back since no, not Harrison, but Harrison Flash. Since he lost his powers, I really can't. I don't know what to tell you. It's so fucking confusing. Like, the Steel Force guy killed Eobard Wells. I'll say Eobard Wells because it makes sense, because he's not Reverse Flash Wells or whatever. He's Eobard version. But when he's over there in Lian Yu or whatever, that's whenever he gets killed by one of the evil, I don't know, the negative Steel Force?
Just Call Makora says, exactly. The show is shit. They've made the plot so convoluted you can't even properly tell me what happened.
It's so true. It is so damn true. But yeah, I'm trying to explain though. Okay, so Steel Force guy or other Steel Force guy gave Iris time sickness so she would jump around in time and disappear and make people disappear and stuff like that. So then he took Barry into the Steel Force to try to rescue Iris, but he trapped Barry there on purpose, so Barry had to use his power of love to get out of there and stuff. So he escaped, and and they kill Eobard Wells so that they could bring Eobard Wells back to life, because apparently somehow Eobard Thawne traveled back from the future again or something, and he forgot his memories, and he fell in love, and he was trying to make this little particle accelerator thing to just test powers, because he had this idea of Flash-like powers, even though he already... Anyway, so this lady took him, and she lasted a little bit of being a Flash person. I'm trying to place this thing together. I think what's happening is, when I was watching the show, I wasn't paying attention.
What if Barry Allen goes back in time to stop his show from being made so nobody has to watch it?
Well,
that'd be impressive.
The Flash movie's trying to do that. I think they're trying to change things and make it better. But okay, let me go back a little bit. Legends of Tomorrow Reverse Flash. He's the same Flash Barry has met before, but a branch of him spun off, and you know, the time that there was like 1,000 of these reverse flashes, and the time wraith thing or whatever of Zoom came and got Eobard, you know, took him away or whatever. And well, then Eobard became some sort of a time agenty type person, where he stays at a fixed point in history, and no matter how you try to change it, he'll work against you to try to make sure that it's always going to work out the way time wants it to be. So he got killed, rescue killed on that, and for some reason he jumped into present day Central City, and that's where he fell in love with this girl. And
Just Call McCower says, that is exactly what happened in the first episode. The Flash goes back in time to stop the Reverse Flash and failed. That effectively stops the show from happening. Problem is, since Barry died, RF had no way to go back home, so he had to artificially create Barry Allen's Flash so he could finally go home, thus creating the show.
Yeah. So, like, anyway, what the hell am I doing? I'm running around in circles. So, anyway, flash forward to... Flash. Barry's figured out that the reverse forces are not the same forces. So, when Barry's trying to attack them with his super boom punch or whatever, after running, like, forever and a day to get there, they all of a sudden snap Iris into position, and then Barry kills Iris. And that energy of him killing her allows the reverse forces to bring Eobard Wells back to life through Eobard Thawne, suit and all, which made no sense whatsoever. So then it was like the good forces got rescued, and they gave up their force powers to Barry so that he could take on evil Eobard Reverse Flash Wells with his version of the forces, and it was difficult. It was difficult to watch. And Iris was still alive, but she was in the between dead zone thing, talking to what's his name, the evil guy from Legends of Tomorrow. Damn it, that blondie-haired guy with the blue eyes. The father of whoever it was that Adam guy like fell in love with, you know. Damn it, I cannot think of names. But he gave like Iris something, like threw a brush down or something in there, or they conjured a brush, like a hairbrush, and that was found in
Just
Joe's
Paul
West
says,
house?
I have no clue. I never watched that show.
Oh, you never watched... Okay, you never watched that show. Okay. Well, you never watched Legend of Tomorrow, the goofiest bastard thing in the world? It made no damn sense whatsoever. That is currently still not canceled, but on a very long hiatus. That it's confusing as hell sometimes to watch. Ah, damn it, what is it? Cause okay, on Arrow, he was on Arrow. Damien
Just
Dark.
Paul McCower says, Legends was cancelled last year.
Oh, it was. Okay, so I didn't even know that. Yeah, Damien Dark, that guy. He was in Legends Tomorrow. He somehow came back to life and sacrificed himself for his daughter, so his daughter could not be a demon in Legends of Tomorrow, because she was being possessed by a demon or something and had witch-like powers or some shit. And Brandon Roth's character, who's I can't remember name now still, he fell in love with her, and they left the ship and went on to have their own life. I.e., the reason he was in like the Flash episode again or whatever. It's really hard to keep track of that bullshit. I'm telling you right now. But Grant Gustin is supposed to cameo in Superman and Lois as a version of a Flash, I think. Not his Flash. What they need to do, since the Armageddon-y thing or whatever happened, you know, they were like, okay, well, all the parallel universes and multiverse is gone, right? But we know that it's not, because there were scenes of it not being gone. They need, in Season 9, they need to make it vaguely aware to the characters, again, that the multiverse still exists. Because in Superman and Lois, the multiverse exists. But Superman and Lois, the show's version of Superman and Lois, are in one of those multiverses, and not our version. So, yeah. You ever finish watching Supergirl? Because, I mean, at the end of that, you know, she, like, told everybody who the hell she was, and I'm thinking, well, everybody fucking knows that Kara Danvers' cousin is Clark Kent by blood, so if she's Supergirl...
Says, I only watched Arrow and Flash. No other CW show I have watched.
What? No other show what you have? Not even Stargirl? That had a Flash in it as well. That show's goofy as hell as well,
says,
too.
Didn't watch Supergirl, but I did see Melissa Benoist naked.
Ooh, you better unsee that. She'll come after your ass. She's an advocate and everything. Yeah, okay, well. In Supergirl, the very last episode, Supergirl came clean about what her Earth identity is and told every damn body in the world. So, yeah. And everybody in the damn world knows that Clark Kent is her cousin by blood. So that means now the whole world knows that Clark Kent is Superman. Oh my God. Because if she, Kara Danvers, is Supergirl from Krypton, she has a cousin named Clark Kent by blood. Surely he has to come from there as well. Finger together. But in the Superman and Lois version,
Just Call McCower
nobody
says,
knows.
All he has to do is kiss everyone and they will forget.
Right? I think everybody forgot about that too. Apparently that was not a thing that was supposed to happen in that movie. But it did like a whole a Zack Snyder-y type thing happened back then that I think I read about.
Arcano Loth says, imagine Supergirl couldn't have sex with regular dudes. She'd squeeze their dick off. Probably breaks toys too.
Boink.
Would need a special kryptonite dildo.
Kryptonite dildo. Yeah. She'd have to put like what is it? Is it blue kryptonite that temporarily takes a Kryptonian's power away? Like as long as they're in contact with it, they're like human or whatever. Because there was always that thing about like Tom Welling, whenever he cameoed on the Flash Armageddon or whatever the crossover shit happened. They said he was wearing a ring and it had this color or whatever in the ring, so that meant that he just had his powers turned off or some shit. I don't know. Because I couldn't see a Superman just giving up complete power like that to save people, to save his family in case something super were to happen.
Just Call Makor says, Crisis on Infinity and Beyond Earths.
Infinity and Beyond. Yeah. Because a lot of people were split about, well, did he use like the gold kryptonite to get rid of him completely, or whatever color it was, or did he go to the fortress and at his, because that's our Smallville, that universe is Smallville, and they were like, well, what if he like completely got rid of him? But he was wearing a ring. I'm thinking, well, duh, he's married to Lois Lane, so he would have a ring on his finger. But and then there were like people were going, oh, but it's got this color in there, so that means this, and then. So maybe he's got a ring on that temporarily suspends his powers. Like if something were to fall toward Earth and endanger all the lives, I couldn't see Superman just going, oh well, at least I have my family. Fuck the rest of you. That's not the values he was taught as growing up. But then again, it's Tom Welling's Clark Kent. Blur. Dude, I can't wait.
Says, if Supes has a blue kryptonite cock ring, can he fuck with Lois or does his dick not get hard?
Everything works, I guess. I don't know. See, since I don't know if everybody remembers how Smallville ended, right? People were pissed. Not that the show just actually ended, but the way it ended. I can't wait until on Talkville with Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling and Ryan, the guy that sits there and helps Michael Rosenbaum with stuff. Can't wait till they kind of get to that episode, which is going to be a while. 10 seasons. They're only at like episode 11 of the whole series. But what Tom has to say about not suiting up. Because he's always said that he didn't, like, according to like the contract agreement or whatever he had, no flights, no tights, he was never going to play Superman. He was only ever playing Clark Kent. But they, fiddled around a little bit every once in a while and actually get him doing things. But for the last part of that thing, like everyone was saying, oh, we'll finally see Tom Welling in the Superman suit, because they borrowed, I think, the suit from Superman Returns to just show on the show. And it was too small for Tom Welling to fit in. And they didn't want to stretch it or anything like that. So like, okay, well, we're not going to have him like wear it or anything, But they did have like a replica crest made in a blue shirt that he kind of wore at the very end and pulled the Clark shirt back, and you see the Superman thing on his chest, but still. But he refused to suit up even for the last episode. So they used CGI man and a stunt double. And people were pissed because they wanted to see Tom Welling in the Superman suit. And I was like one of them. I was thinking, oh, okay, it's building up to this. This is what we always wanted. Fan service denied. Yeah. Really sad there. Really sad. But I get it. He didn't want to be typecast or whatever the fuck, or have the Superman curse or something. I don't know. That's why I'm glad that, like, what's his name? Tyler Hoechlin something, or Hallelujah.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, all that stuff gets hashed out in contracts when you deal with franchise IPs, cause otherwise you get unpleasant surprises.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, they wanted James Cameron to do Spider-Man, and he wrote a script with Peter Parker dropping F-bombs and using guns to shoot people. Marvel pointed to their contract, which said Peter Parker doesn't do any of those things.
Could you imagine Peter Parker saying the word fuck? The X-rated version, or R-rated version of Spider-Man? But yeah, you know, okay, just jumping away from Smallville. If you want cheesy CW superhero shows,
NC-17 Spider-Man yet.
NC-17. If you want a cheesy superhero show, Stargirl. It's like a mix between like a.
Bow down before the almighty bunghole.
Arcanoloth says, they even put in the contract, you can have a Spider-Man that's not Peter Parker, but Peter has lost Boy Scout rules because they want to control that character.
Throw the book at him, Third. Take him to jail. He's a weirdo and no one likes him anyway.
You must release the almighty bunghole! You will not hurt the mighty bunghole! I will resist! I will resist! Stay angry! You must release me now!
Nobody!
You will not restrain the almighty bunghole!
Hello, Sammy Wraith. Yeah, he's got the Boy Scout thing in him, yeah. That's why they have that spider pig. Yeah, they can have him do stuff like that.
Samu Wraith says, LOL hello.
LOL, LOL. Oh yeah. Here.
Bullshit.
It'd play the one I wanted it to play.
Arcanoloth says, new season of Rick and Morty, I gotta catch up later.
Gotta catch 'em up later, Pokemon. Tonight is Monday.
Samu Wraith says, you added one.
Yeah. And it actually played it. I wanted to play it. Like when I've typed it, I was thinking, oh, it's just gonna have Penn Jillette saying it. But it was actually the one I wanted. Yay. Hooray for dumbass. Yeah. I'm a little dumbass, watch me shout. Here is my let's see. Where's it at? Jim Hadar Kirak.
Fuck you in the neck.
Samu Wraith says, stick it bot LOL.
Stick it. Bet you can't stick it, Cortana. Bet you can't stick it, stick it, stick it. So, Core, since you haven't watched Flash, I want to tell you about the Frost and Caitlin storyline that you've probably missed.
Samu Wraith says, how's you at Arcanoloth?
Frost died. They had a funeral. Caitlin does not accept the fact that Frost is dead. Because, you know, there were two separate entities for somehow. I still don't understand that. So she's trying to figure out a way to bring her back out again from her thinking, I guess she would be the same Frost. I don't know. So Caitlin tried to do an experiment. Barry finds out.
Says, doing okay. Endeavors past 600. On my way to 750.
Barry destroys Caitlin's apartment that has all the lab equipment to prevent her from trying to continue the madness or whatever doing it. So she enlists the help of that other guy that can freeze things, the boyfriend of Frost or whatever. And then all of a sudden she like puts herself in this cryo-tubey thing, and they run some computer program, and
Samu Wraith says,
yeah. So
what show is this?
Oh, it's just, we've been talking about The Flash and various other CW stuff or whatever. Or I've been talking about it, and Yeah, since Core said he wasn't watching The Flash anymore. And I was like, oh, dude, come on. It's just one more season of it left, you know. And then he said he gave up at the mirror part where Mirror Lady was destroying shit and whatever. And yeah. It's the power of shit. And I tried to explain to him what he's missed since then. And I got confused trying to explain to him everything that he's missed on there because it doesn't make... I couldn't form it into words because it's hard to try to keep track of. And he said, yeah, exactly.
Arcanoloth says, maybe I'm wrong, but every single time I've been unfortunate enough to see an ad for a show that airs on the CW, within 5 seconds I'm thinking I have way too much testosterone and body hair to watch this.
I don't know. I mean, the CW / when it was WB, it to us had good shows, you know, at a certain time.
Samwraith says, I haven't watched Flash in a season or two.
Ooh, yeah, so you're behind too then. Well, they did this whole like power of love type non-violence way of dealing with the criminal, the person, the evil whatever person of the season, you know. So to turn them around and make them a good person instead of like treating them like they're, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna come after you, Flash. Oh, come on, give me a hug, buddy. Give me a hug. You kind of shit, you know. And that's how they treated one of the villains for this past season and stuff, you know, or the first part of the past season. They split them into like 2 arcs now. I mean, and I tried to explain it as best I could, like, but I don't think I was paying too much attention because it didn't grab my attention. But it kind of got ridiculous. I mean, since you say, I'll try to actually explain the last fight that they actually had on the show. Was I don't know. Do you okay, Sam? You're at Sam. Do you remember on the Flash, whenever Iris and Barry brought the Steel Force and the other forces or whatever into existence? That should have been within the past seasons, I think. Or did you get to that? I can't remember when that actually happened. But Barry lost his Speed Force powers, and he tried to artificially bring them back, and that turned him into.
Says, think so.
It turned him into Spock Barry. You know, he was like logical thinking bullshit. And then they had a more natural thing using Iris's Flash Spark that she apparently has for some reason in her too, and they created the 4 forces, which one is still the Speed Force.
Samwraith says, yeah, he lost them.
The Speed Force, Steel Force, Strength Force, and the other guy that can make people see shit, and Fear Force. I don't know what the hell he was. He wore a mask. I don't know. But making those forces, apparently the Reverse Flash also had his version of those from somewhere, which I don't know why they existed, because did he, because they created those forces, or I think, right? They created those. So so how did Reverse Flash's forces get created? I don't think that was ever like mentioned. But anyway, out of these 4 forces, they kidnapped the good forces. The evil forces kidnapped the good forces and held them hostage and pretended to be the good forces, giving Iris this time sickness problem, and where she would get unstuck in time and just travel around and bouncing back and forth between places or some shit. And they used her to, okay, I tried to mention it earlier. Eobard Thawne, or I'll say Eobard Wells, not Thawne, but Eobard Wells. Well, he gave up his powers, or somehow I forget how they got lost for some damn reason. And Barry put him at Lian Yu, or they put him at Lian Yu, the island where Oliver was stuck, but not really stuck that whole time. And he was imprisoned there forever. But his version of forces figured out a way to bring him back to like having his powers, and kind of gave him a rebirth through himself. If you haven't watched Legends of Tomorrow, I don't know how I can explain how that happened. But so anyway, the last fight from the last season, and I'm spoiling this because nobody gives a shit anymore, was Barry hyped up on his forces energy, and Eobard Wells, which I call the Reverse Flash Eobard Wells because it's always Harrison Wells' version. He had the negative forces in him, so it was like a battle to almost an Armageddon type situation, to where things were blowing up, things were happening above him, and all that. Eobard Wells Flash, Reverse Flash, whatever, had these tendrils that came out of his back, out of energy, and he could, like Dr. Octopus Claw guy from Spider-Man, to Barry with them. You know, like, it was weird. So Barry decides he's not going to fight Eobard anymore. So he sits down in a yoga pose, and out of the kindness of his heart, he says, I'm not going to fight you anymore. And Eobard Wells can't touch him, can't hurt him, or anything like that. It's almost like he gave him a big hug, and then Eobard Wells, something happened to him. So, yeah. And it ended and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It was so ridiculous. And all the fans kind of figured it out too. I mean, whenever a show is on that people like, and people get on YouTube that enjoy reporting about the show, reviewing it, and letting people watch the reviews. Like there's that guy. His name's Charlie. I can't remember. I stopped watching his stuff a long time ago. I don't know why. I just kind of just didn't. But he used to have videos of like Arrow every week, Flash, Supergirl, you know, Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all sorts of stuff, you know. And he kind of gave up on Arrow after a while because it kept getting repetitive. Like it was the same damn shit every single week. They go out at night, you know. They'd fight. They'd come back. Oliver would say, "You failed this city with rocks and you know." Yeah. Speaking of dark, okay, I watched House of the Dragon, the episode from last night. Did anybody else think the scenes were a little too dark to know what the hell was going on visually? I think I kind of lost interest in trying to figure out what the hell was going on there. I don't know if my TV was set too dark. I mean, I don't adjust it or anything. It
Just Call Makora says, have not finished all the episode yet.
Ah. Well, that's no spoiler then. How far into the episode are you then? Because I think the dark parts that I'm talking about were like early on. Like where it's like pitch black, where you can't see shit. And they're not saying anything either. You're like, what the fuck's going on in there? So it's not a spoiler because no one can see a
Just Call
thing.
Makora says, like 10 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. But I got to like looking up other people kind of ranting.
Says, I've heard some of the guys at work tell me Dragon isn't bad.
Well, damn, I can't keep up with this shit. I think they're about to go for another time jump, though. It has that feeling of it. And that's before this episode that had previously aired. Which I can't tell you a damn thing about what happened in this episode, even though I watched the whole thing. But there's just been like certain scenes throughout the previous episodes too, where it's like it's dark, and I don't mean dark as in ooh you know, ooh that's kind of dark. No, it's visually dark, where you can't see what's going on in the scene. You got these two people talking. What are they talking about? Okay, yeah, well, what are they doing over there? I don't know. Somebody turn a flashlight on or some shit, you know. Someone light a torch. We can't see what's going on back there. It's just my personal opinion that it is dark, and it's the personal opinion of thousands others out there. And I have to see it. It's almost like if you're trying to watch something and someone's sitting in front of you with like a big old head of hair or whatever, you just can't see the screen.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Good morning, Vietnam. I heard that. Good morning, Vietnam. Ah, why can't we put that over there? There you go. Kagan, there you go. Kagan ice cream. Let's give you that. Let's give you those. Since we stole them from a dead body. Wait a minute. Shit. What's that? Really? Tribbles? Where the hell did I get so many damn tribbles from? Oh, they're eating that. Okay, you guys need to hurry the hell up and kill these tribbles, man. They only got 4 of them. They're taking over my damn inventory. Shit. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, man, I tell you what. I tell you what you do, yeah, I do. Talking away. That damn fresh truck is tomorrow. Maybe it'll be like last week and come the day late when I'm not at work. That would be so awesome. Dear God, if you're up there, make that happen. If not, damn it, why? What did I ever do to you? I was born, that's right. What if God was one of us? Just a bastard. Super duper natural. Simply irresistible. Totally unreliable. Just to call me core, have you watched Quantum Leap yet? If so, don't tell me anything about it if it was good or bad. Just give me a yes or no.
Just Call McCower says, no.
Aha! We have something in common. I am the winner. I am the winner. Are you going to watch it soon? I go to work today and associate there goes, "You look sleepy. Did you just wake up?" I'm like, yeah. Duh. Oh man, they've enacted more rules and
Just Call
bullshit at
McCower
work.
says, don't know. Depends if I am in the mood to watch TV.
Oh my God, dude! What the hell happened? Why are you not in the mood to probably watch TV? What are you in the mood for? Kung Fu fighting. Oh, I got a butt shot. Gaming. You probably want a game, don't you? Because I've been seeing you've been playing Roblox according to Discord. Because it's a tattletale. It tattles on you. There she goes. There she goes again. Racing through my veins. And I just can't contain the feeling that remains. There she goes. There she goes again. Boink. Today is October 3rd. That means /host should not work as a command at all. Or well, it's past October 3rd now, according to for some people.
Just Call Makor says, don't know what I am in the mood for. In the past I could do anything and then at some point I get these moods where I don't want to do anything.
It's called
Samu
depression.
says, thought you were going to say there she goes racing through your anus lol.
Racing through your anus. It's Uranus. Yeah, I get corrected by like a teacher at school. It's Uranus, not Uranus. You get depression. That's what that sounds like. We don't want to do feel like doing shit. Like you know the things you most likely would love to do. You can't be bothered to even care to do them anymore. And people look at you like, why can't you do this? Why aren't you doing that? Why do you look so like you're sad all the time? Baby, because I'm depressed. What's with the 3rd degree, bitch? Yeah, that's one of them there symptoms of a possible depression. You need to do like me, and we need to get more vitamin D. Go out in the sun more. Being cooped up in a house.
Says, Scorp, you ever played Mass Effect 1?
I could say barely. I did like the introduction, I think, to that game and never got past it. If I'm thinking of what you're saying the game is, where this guy's walking and stuff, and they land on a thing or whatever, and they do something, and then it's over. And it cutscenes. It's something. I don't know. Maybe I haven't played it. Probably not. Why do I think I've played it? I don't know. Why am I answering questions weirdly? Who knows? If I think I know what think you're talking about, maybe. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I have. I don't know. I mean, God damn it, I gotta look it up now. Shit, fuck. Chick-foot horse. Tourette's is fun. I don't have it.
Samu Wraith says, you can actually mine the planet Uranus and it'll say probing Uranus haha.
Probing Uranus? Probing Uranus. I don't know, that guy in the picture for Mass Effect looks familiar for some reason. I don't know how I would play it though. Mass ejection. I don't think I've ever downloaded Mass Effect. One way to find out though. Go for a full registry search. Reg edit. Yes. Let's go in here and delete the registry. Find Mass Effect. Alright, that'll probably take a while. Because since within the past 6, 7, 8 years or whatever, since this registry was part of my other computer, where I would have been able to play that game, any reference to it that is still in there should be mixed around in the registry somewhere. Because the registry never gets rid of everything. You can view that shit and figure out where people have been and doing and all their shit. Fucking horse and cow dung of the galaxy. Boy, did not do that right there. If I have ever installed it, there's guaranteed to be a junk file somewhere. Ooh. What do we find? Finished searching through and didn't find a damn thing. Okay, never mind then. Maybe I've probably used the registry cleaner before that. Okay, so if I've ever downloaded something of it before, be storage drive, and let's do Mass Effect search there. But I don't know how I would have been able to play it, but I remember playing some sort of a shippy level that may have been it. Let's see how this fleet's doing. Oh boy, let's do that right now. "4 days. Something was supposed to update. What was it? It was this. Yes. Yes, Pinky. No, not that. It was
Just
something,
Call
wasn't it?
Makora says, you've probably played it because you are describing Mass Effect. You start on the ship and then land on a planet and do stuff.
Yeah, because I remember like a thing where like the guy's like up there talking to somebody about something or whatever, and then you land and do something. But I never like went on the planet. I was like just down there and turned the game off. But I don't know like how I would have been able to play that. Mass Effect. I do a 7.545 gigabytes. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Stop searching. Damn it. Okay. For some reason, let's see. Can we open that location? Come on, open that. It says origin. Blah 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 blah. Open file location. There we go. EA game downloads. Origin EA game. 5/20/2016. I downloaded the serial README file. Crisis installer. Was it some sort of a free thing they did? It says Origin EA. What is Origin's that launcher, isn't it? Maybe it was like one of those free trial-y things or something like that I'm thinking about. Because if I downloaded something, I never get rid of that shit. That's what my storage drive's all about. Store every damn thing I can. I've even got backups of Steam games. You know, since you can't like have it on a CD or shit like that. Which I probably need to update a lot of them. Because they always update no matter what. You know. Like, if you back up the installation or whatever for a Steam game and say you lose the internet and you've uninstalled that game but you want to play the game, you can still install it using the backup. But it still needs to update, so what the fuck is the point of the backup? Even though you can back it up, but it's still, that's a bunch of gigs of stuff, though. I know that whenever I had bought Kerbal Space Program, played it, whatever, and then got tired of playing it, and didn't have my my game drive anymore, so I needed space on my hard drive. But I had space on my storage drive, so I backed the game up and put it on my storage drive. Fast forward to a few years later, like 2 years ago or whatever, I wanted to play Kerbal again. Well, whenever I went to install it, it told me that it couldn't be installed anymore from that I needed to, you know, I couldn't run the backup to install it. I had to, like, actually re-download it again. So what the fuck is the point of the backup then? And why the hell am I swearing so damn much? Ooh, he got a nomad drone. He is nomad. Hello there, nomad. I got one too. I just don't use it. He is nomad. If you tell him he's mad, you're crazy. I am nomad. I am nomad at you. Alright, let's watch it. Hey, there's a glitch in the stairs.
Samuraith says, shame no nomad command.
I am nomad. Well, you don't really... Okay, probably... there should be something. I could have sworn I had
Samuraith says, he is perfect, you are faulty, lol.
I am perfect. Ugh. The only thing is... Okay, the Methuselah drone... right here... that this person has, that I do have one of two under my main character. I have both of these in my main character. But whenever he, like, is summoned or whatever on here, he says, I am nomad. I could have sworn he'd never called himself nomad in the show. But he called himself nomad because he's the nomad drone. And the nomad drone can he can hurt things and whatnot. But on here, he just heals you and shit. I need to bring nomad back out. I think I will. I miss nomad. I don't know what I'd use him for, though. I mean, I don't really carry my guy into battle anymore. He's just lazy damn captain.
I am nomad. Says, make a probe that says I am penis and I'll buy that lockbox.
I'm penis. That'd be an idea. Unlock like your own version of a sound or something like that on here that only you can play and see. And so Dr. Beckett, like individual, like sounds that once unlocked, if person equals unlocked person, the achievement.
Samuraith says, I'll just name him Arcanoloth. I will slap you like Will Smith.
Damn right. Give you a good old Will Smith slap in the face, and then you know, laugh about it. Then bullshit. That is just still kind of sketchy, though. I don't get it. Like, was it real or wasn't it real? I mean, you know, Will laughed before Jada looked at him, and then, you know, then Will slapped and Jada laughed at what Chris Rock had said. So it's confusing to know what the hell. I don't know. I kind of gave up about that, too. I don't follow Hollywood around.
Arcanoloth says, Professional Exploration Network Interactive Service.
PENIS. We're dedicated to having penile issues done correctly. A pianist. I always thought that word was funny. Someone who plays the piano, a pianist. Pianist? Professional Exploration Network Interactive Service. Penis for short. Vagina. I still make myself laugh all the damn time.
Samuraith says, surprised Arcanoloth you didn't say to seek out new dildos and new holes to still them in. Arcanoloth says,
attack, drone! Attack! Attack! Come on, runabout. You got this bullshit, fucker. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Nope, nope, nope. Keep going. Yes, 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 yes. Move. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, keep going, keep going. Fire, 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 fire. Fire. Come on. Ah, damn it. That may not be enough. I'm not going over there, so yeah. Yep, cool. All right, nice.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Ali oxen free. Ali oxen.
The bomb fortress is
Ali
engaged
oxen
force.
for free.
Troops inbound.
Ali oxen free. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
Arcanoloth says, see Scorp, that's my issue. I have this personality defect where I am allergic to bullshit, so when I hear people say the moon landings were faked or the Civil War was about states' rights or the Will Smith Oscar slap was staged, I need to poke at that and explore the depth of their stupidity, and what I have learned is when you stare into the abyss also stares back into you, and it has no bottom.
Bottomless abyss, that sounds awesome. Oh, that's unfair, I can't shoot him. He's stuck in a wall. Ah, he's not stuck in a wall anymore. Start spreading your legs.
Arcanoloth says, I also learned that some people thrive on attention, and they are the first ones to jump out in front and take a position on everything, so people will argue with them, because they need to feel important without having to do any actual real work. Samuraith says,
and I am one of those people.
I know normal eye can penetrate Arcanoloth.
A brown eye, no eye can penetrate. Am I one of those people? Am I an attention whore?
Arcanoloth says, so my need to prove they are wrong is in direct conflict with my desire to not reward them with the attention they desperately crave.
Wes Craven. The Tale of Five Cities. Succotash, snake in the grass. Aha! Someone's trash can.
Arcanoloth says, well, Scorp, who was it that said in the future everyone will get their 15 minutes of fame? That's Twitch in a nutshell. Just Call Makor says, inverted paradox is a whore, for attention. Samuraith says, a tale of the deepest of holes.
Tale of the deepest of holes.
Arcanoloth says,
I'd hate to be like known as a person that just got on here for attention. I don't do that. I hope I don't do that. I can prove I don't do that. I got on here to have people help me figure out better playing of this game, and I failed. So now I get on out of just decision to continue, like just talking to people. And I mean, I'm not providing any kind of entertainment, that's for damn sure. The text-to-speech is funny, though. The good laughs and things, that's what I like.
Samuraith says, you got on here and the Shat voice began its takeover.
The Shat voice. I'm glad some people think that my willingness to speak like Shatner.
Says, the first time I noticed their existence they were basically begging for mod status and spamming commands every 2 seconds.
Second. Glad a few people think that my interpretation of William Shatner sounds like William Shatner, but it does not.
Arcanoloth says, Nascorp, you ain't the ones I'm talking about. I'm referring to people that say really outlandish shit like Melania Trump was the first cisgender first lady, so that normal people will say, excuse me? And then they get to go off on their prepared rant on the LGBTQ agenda to put fluoride in the water to poison kids.
Poisoning.
Just Call Makor says, oh, and wanted to space fight and wouldn't shut up about it.
What's that thing about
Arcanoloth
like
says, it's like stepping in dog shit. and you realize now you are going to smell shitty all day.
Shh, dog shit sucks ass. Wanted to space fight and wouldn't shut up about it. Space fight. Space fighting? Oh, goodness gracious, there's a yawn in a stretch. Oh, reverse that. It was a stretch first. Fuck. I mean, I could stop at any time. Run, run, run through the sunshine. Run, run, run.
Samu Wraith says, even I had no idea what flip happened between you and Inverted at Just Call McCower. He got way too butthurt.
I don't understand a damn thing. I stay out of things that are talked about on here or whatever. Is that bad of me to do so, to stay out of it? Yes. Should I control the situation more? Yes. Do I? No. Why not? I don't give a shit. I mean, if two people have an argument or disagreement, that's between them. It's none of my business. Sure, it may be live on, I guess, my channel on Twitch, but I'm a piece of shit, so there you go. I just hope there's no ill will toward anybody permanently. I kind of think of things as a joking manner.
Arcanoloth says, Scorp, you set the tone for the channel. If you don't mind people getting wet and wild, as long as it's within Twitch site rules, that's your call.
Yeah, it's true. Very true. I'm very lenient. I'm a very lenient asshole. Like the rules say, I don't give a shit. But I can't put that on there because Twitch won't let me put the word shit. So yeah. But I don't know. He may watch. I hope he does. I still, you know. Hey, the fact that if anyone has a disagreement.
Samu Wraith says, so what you're saying is you're a whole light version, Scorp LOL.
Yes, I'm an asshole light version.
says, 7 words you can't say on TV needs TPO be updated for Twitch.
7 words you can't say, Volume 5. I like that that post in Discord you got there about the radio jockey people or whatever. Radio station words you can't say. T-H-I-I. Is that you, Arcanoloth? I want to say yes, even though I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happens between a lot of people in here. Should I moderate more? Be more of a admin, respectful, responsible, or some bullshit person? I can't. I am who I am. I don't change for any damn body. That's for damn sure. It's like the lady that wait, was it yesterday? Oh, I got something else to talk about too. Damn, fuck. Someone tried to call. They called the store today. Okay, first let me set the backstories and stuff up for all this, the terminology and whatnot.
Samu Wraith says, so like Popeye, I am what I am.
I am what I am. Okay, at Dollar General, there is this service called ERC. It's an emergency response center or some shit. If you have an issue with equipment, register stuff, or in-store problems or whatever that's technical, you call ERC.
Just Call McCover.
You talk
says,
to them.
I was talking to Scorp one day about disabilities in the workplace and he just wouldn't stop interrupting our conversation with commands. I got upset about it but never really said anything. The next day he was being more annoying and just spamming more commands, so I made a comment about possibly adding cooldowns for commands and that set him off for some reason. So I called him a twat and proceeded to ignore everything he said after that point, and that set him off even more. Arcanoloth says, erotic role control?
Erotic role control. Yeah, I could see how. Well, the whole cooldowns thing it is a good idea. I've been trying to think of a way to actually implement it to a better way, where so like the more you, it counts like how many maybe I've been trying to figure something out in my head about making it better, but and stuff, and it can to most people. Yes, multiple sounds playing all the time can be annoying. But I don't mind it as long as like no one's getting annoyed too much. It doesn't bother me a damn bit. I mean, the more sounds that play, the less I have to talk. The less I have to entertain, you see. I'm kidding. Or am I? Who knows?
Samuraith says, well, I do try to not be a jerk, treat people how they want to be treated.
But anyway, let me get back to my story. So ERC...
Arcanoloth says, at Just Call Makor sounds like what I was talking about, the attention-hungry games. They know the level of attention they get is not in line with what they feel they deserve, but they are unwilling to accept any personal responsibility for that situation, and blame the world for being wrong. They are going to get that attention they feel they deserve with a minimum of effort.
Temporal Agent Man, Temporal Agent Man. Is that you? Ah, yes, it is you. How in the hell do you type and play at the same time? So anyway, emergency response center for whatever, they always tell us we take these things called CBLs, which are computer-based learning videos and like survey type questions and knowledge, that you learn or whatever. They test you. Anyway, in the knowledge thing, it says that no one from ERC will call your store requesting any kind of software updates, requesting you to activate a phone, a card of any kind, of money card, a gaming card, or anything. Will not ask you to give you this information.
Oh, you have CBLs too, Scorp?
Yes, it's basically everywhere that businesses are. But they tell you, like, that you'll never get a call from these people about stuff, right? And to be aware of scammers and what they could possibly do and all that. So never, allow them to like do stuff,
says,
whatever.
Electronic rapist control.
Rapist. So anyway, today, whenever I'm at the register, I receive a phone call, and it's this guy says, "Hi, yeah, this is Kyle from ERC, and we need to do an Apple Pay update on your register system. Well, somebody from your store called today and said that y'all's wasn't working correctly, so I need to run some background type stuff on your computer and have you do some things on there for me to see how it's working." And I'm like, okay, and I know this is a scam, right? So I said, really? Well, who called you? He said, oh, it's somebody from y'all's store called.
Arcanoloth says, elective Roadrunner classes.
So I was like, really?
Samuraith says, at Just Call Makor he just seemed like he got upset thinking you were insulting him having a mental condition. Me, I don't do that. I'm of the mind, don't be a butthole. I won't give you a hard time. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, I didn't understand that part about the autism thing. I don't understand what that was about.
Arcanoloth says.
But so I said, oh really? Well, who'd you talk to?
Arcanoloth says, don't start shit. Won't be shit.
Right. I said, well, who'd you talk to? He said, the guy there, maybe the manager. And I said, really? I said, well, I'm the only guy that works here, and you didn't talk to me. And he goes, well, it was somebody. I said, no, it wasn't. And I said, nobody from here called. Why don't you just go ahead and just hang it up? It's not going to work on me. I know what you're doing. It's not going to work. Just hang up the phone. And then all of a sudden I heard beep, 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 beep. I caught the scammer. He didn't fool my ass.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yeah, I didn't understand the whole autism thing. I don't understand. Like, what was that about? I don't get it. How did that even come up? I don't remember. Well, hell, I'm probably on the spectrum as myself. And I'm not getting fucking upset. I'm retarded. But it is about me. Anybody can call me retarded, bullshit, whatever like that. I just hope that, you know, there's no one gets too angry too fast over anything. But I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Arcanoloth says, haha. My dad retired from the post office. He used to see this homeless guy on his route, harassing the commuters at the bus stop. He'd point to a woman and say, you may have the rest of em fooled, but I know what you are a whore. Arcanoloth says, everyone just awkwardly looking around, trying to avoid eye contact.
Oh, wow. But yeah, that kind of stuff happened. So the last time something like that happened at our store,
Just
though,
Call Makover says, that is why I called him HATE3K. Because he pulled that mental condition out of nowhere and used it as an excuse for me mistreating him. I was annoyed with him and decided that not acknowledging him was the best thing I could do.
Yeah, ignoring.
Then he wanted to accuse me of abusing my power as a mod, even though I could have easily banned him and never did.
Yeah.
Then he pulled that mental condition out of nowhere and accuses me of that shit, and at that point I was like, whatever, dude.
Yeah. Arch, let's see, that. Well, that's one thing. Like, you mean, he didn't abuse nothing. I mean, I don't understand why that was like a thing. I didn't know dude was autistic. He's probably listening, and I'm sorry, dude, if you're out there. I mean, I'm not talking bad about you, nothing like that. I just don't understand what the fuck, you know, happened there. So someone was not responding, and you know, to me, that's not a bad thing. I guess some people just need acknowledgement, and I know for a fact, like with the whole situation I had there with somebody. I mean,
says, yeah, it's tricky. If I wasn't a mod, I could just ignore people, but mods have to see the entire chat, and they know that, so they can just keep being annoying.
No. Oh, really? If you're a mod, you can see the chat even if someone's like blocked or something? I didn't know that. But I hope there's nothing
says,
like really.
You're more lenient than me, man. I'd have already blocked him. I'd have told him sorry and boom, done. That's the end of it. My take of things of how I'd handle it at Just Call Makover.
Nah, I mean, I don't like blocking and banning and stuff. That's bot only shit, in my opinion. Or if someone's completely harassing the channel and like comes into the chat not when we had not talked to them before, and they're just throwing off like slanderous type language that, you know, and everything. I mean, like racial slurs or something like that, or trying to make the bot do things or say things because of the text to speech. I mean, that's something that I don't like. But you know, if you're just in a disagreement about something, hash it out. I don't know. I'm not responsible. I claim nothing. I'm a piece of shit.
Samuraith says, just saying you guys are nicer than me, that's all.
I'm retarded. And I could say that because I've been called that by a teacher. No ill will, though. That's the thing. I don't know. And to jump and like throw something into a private conversation.
Arcanoloth says, civil disagreement is the way yet. If you can't talk to someone without getting upset, best to just ignore.
Yeah. And there's a thing like about poking at the bear kind of situation, you know. Just let the bear alone type thing. And don't keep agging on to stuff. But
Samuraith says, It's called leave the stream, it's not hard.
Right. I mean, everybody's free to come and go as they please. I mean, I'm not trying to keep people here. I'm not even trying to gain followers or subscribers. I'm just playing a game and talking to people. I mean, that's why I've got like the rating turned off. If I could, I'd turn off the subbing thing and all that, because it's a waste of a subscription, because Twitch gets over half of it anyway. So what's it matter? When you subscribe to a person on Twitch, you're actually just giving Twitch money instead of the actual person you're subscribing to. It's like, what was it, a 70-30 split?
Yes, sometimes people get tilted, what my dad calls a fuck you situation. When that happens, you aren't going to be successful explaining anything, gotta cool down.
Yeah. But yeah, it can be annoying, like, you know, if someone's constantly, like, doing something in the chat over and over and over and over and over. But, you know, that can be a trigger point for most people. For me, it's not. I don't mind. I kind of ignore it. I find it fun, like, when things are, like, overly done or whatever like that. It just makes me laugh even more. Because I'm stupid, again. But, I have implemented like the toggle CD command, which I may change to like a different way of using the command eventually.
Says, I mean he'll scorpid about your work, dude, but I'm dealing with teenage drama here. Two girls think every dude is bothering them, turns people into management over the stupidest crap. So yeah, when they quit I won't cry any.
Cry me a river. Let's see. We need to do some endeavors. Deal disruptor damage space, destroy Herald ships, destroy Terran Empire ships. Okay, deal disruptor damage space. That sounds like a good one for
Arcanoloth says, teenage to early 20s girls are super territorial for sure.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright. Well, we could probably do the disruptor thing as Gary, couldn't we? Yeah, I'll leave that for Gary, because he can get the universal, because he's Disruptor Man anyway. And I'll make him do like Infected Conduit anyway. All right, so destroy Herald ships. I can do that. Look at that. I have 100 reroll tokens. I wonder if it'll go to 101. What if, like, you saw that and you click buy?
Says, nice.
And you click buy and it doesn't change to a 1. Does that mean they owe you that dilithium back if it didn't change? Yeah, I wonder if it'll go up to 101. I'm curious now. I didn't even realize it was at 100. It's a bunch of shit I don't use anymore. Now I have something in common with Trizander. He probably uses his those, doesn't he? Those. But yeah, if you know, if Inverted Paradox is out there and you're still listening, there's no ill will toward you from me. That's for sure. I wish you the best out there. Just, you know. Yeah.
Samu Wraith says, at Arcanoloth these girls are in their 30s, they just act that way, man. Think every dude is making advances at them, you can't say shit to them, it seems, without them spinning it. Tried it on me, I'm like, yeah, no, heck with you, I don't need the drama, just was being your friend, you don't want it, I won't go ball about it. Pyro Communist says,
Yeah. Our final hour. Are you talking about at work, Sam?
Arcanoloth says, at Samu Wraith
Quantum Leap. Are you watching Quantum Leap? Is that what you're telling me?
Says, at Arcanoloth, that's for sure. Just Call Makora says, no I am not. Samu Wraith says, yep Scorp, that's what's going on here man. Arcana Loath says.
I like that sound. Oh wow, only one more to go. I've just been pressing the space bar. Nice! Okay, we can get out of here.
Samu Wraith says, seems the more I work in the real world even after all these years you figure out there isn't much of actual friends you make at Arcana Loath. Pyro Communist says, Blitzkrieg Blitzkrieg oof.
Blitzkrieg, Blitzkrieg. I've heard that term before. Wow, the sun's really acting up here around Earth. Look at that. Well, luckily for me, the environment that I work at, actually there's another guy that does work there, but the females that I work around, they don't advance on anything.
I see
We all kind of get along.
nighttime or something. Let's point it at the sun.
Cool.
Just Call Makora says,
fire.
the Enterprise must be doing another one of those time travels.
Yeah.
Just have a look here. See what we can.
Let's see, we slingshot around the sun, right? That's how it's done? Damn, I'm still in the same place. I must not have done it right. Let's go this way and do it. Okay, we went the wrong way. Alright. Blah. Destroy Terran Empire ships, Badlands battle zone. Well, we need to go over there anyway. I'm gonna just turn it around. Stop the whole damn ship. Nope, stop the ship, then turn. Okay, and then go. Look how much faster that is. Look how much faster that is. It's how much faster. Oh, now he doesn't want to say something. Okay. It's like, give me the option. No, you just deny me twice, you son of a bitch. Madre de Dios. The Enterprise has just discovered a strange new planet in the Gamma Phobopin star system. Mr. Sulu, head warp 9. Let's get there faster.
Samu Wraith says, Scorp thing is they turned me over idiotic crap. I made a comment how they'd probably look in some animal print clothes we had. They took it all wrong. Act stupid. It's something it's not.
Oh man, that recently you got in trouble for that? That's so anal of them.
Samu Wraith says, yep.
Dude, I'd ignore the hell out of just them all the time.
Samu
man.
Wraith says, extremely petty.
They needed to get a kick out of something, and they chose you as a target.
Arcano Loath says, at Samu Wraith I wouldn't talk to them at all. They established their intent. Don't give them the attention they crave.
Wes Craven's attention whores rated R. Well, Wes Craven's dead. Never mind. Shit, fuck whore. I wanted to destroy one too.
Arcano Loath says, at Samu Wraith every single time you talk to them you are reaffirming their conviction they are the most important thing in the universe and they deserve the attention.
They're the princes
Samu
of
Wraith
the
says,
universe.
at Arcano Loath yet I'm going to treat them like they don't exist. Yep, that's the plan.
Bam-ba-lam. To all be patties. Bam-ba-lam.
Just Call Makor says, 92 he fruit. Pyro Communist says, asterisk USS Bismarck enters Sol system. USS Hood oh shit asterisk.
USS Hood.
Just Call Makor says, that is the special code.
92HEFRUT. That is a
Just
special
Call
code.
Makor says, go redeem it for $1 mil.
For $1 mil? For $1 million? You can redeem for $1? Redeem for $1 you? I want to destroy things. You're killing them before I can. USS Bismarck. We're gonna have like a Pepto-Bismol type thing where it's bismuth. You ever seen that off-brand?
At Pyro Communist, that ship is actually pretty badass. The Bismarck, how it got sunk, they were in the right place, right time, otherwise they not have been able to. Just Call Makor says, you just have to find the correct place to redeem it.
The correct place? That's like a big scavenger hunt on the internet. Here's a redemption code. For what? Exactly. Wonka's golden ticket. I never thought that I could go over the moon in ecstasy. Cause I got the golden ticket. It's ours, Charlie. No, it's mine, you dumbass.
Samuraith says, honestly, battleships fading into obscurity is a shame. They were extremely effective.
Cause I've got the golden ticket. I've got the scab to pick it.
Just Call Makor says, you see, you could take the refined dilithium and throw it into the dilithium exchange. In there you could have someone buy your dilithium with Zen, which cost real money to buy in the real world for the game. Due to the shithole the PC Stow game is in with its exchange, this could take a month at most to do. Pyro Communist
exactly
says,
what I said.
we may be getting the USS Typhon carrier in game in year or two.
Typhon? Typhoon? Yep, that's what I posted in Discord. Thank you. It probably doesn't make any sense though. You see the pudding. That's why I put you see first, like a Bill Cosby reference. Nah. On a holiday road. Dilithium.
Samuraith says, at Pyro Communist I heard about that might happen. Pyro Communist says, and likely Valkyrie fighter pets.
Dun 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 dun. You see the pudding. Bum, 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 bum. I downloaded the free Capcom arcade thing that's on Steam, where you could buy
Samuraith
games
says,
for it.
I need to use more actual carriers, not just a pet or two.
And a pet or five. A long, long string of pearls. But I was thinking about like downloading Street Fighter 2 because I always really liked that game. But it costs like $1.99 and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay for that game. So I saw the Capcom Classic Arcade game, and I downloaded that. It comes with like maybe a game or something. Tatsumaki-san Peruket. Tatsumaki-san Piku. Tatsumaki-san Puket. Tatsumaki-san Huh. Tatsumaki-san Puket. Tatsumaki-san Puk. But I was thinking about like just what games, if there was any free ones out there, of like things, because I've when I played Street Fighter 2 Turbo on SNES, which I still have that game and still have a SNES. I found that putting it on the hardest mode seemed more easier and the fastest turbo, because you can put a code in there at the opening intro of the game, and it give you like 4 more slots of turbo to make the game faster. And I got so used to playing the game that way.
Just Call Makover says, this might take several minutes.
It's on 9 minutes.
Just Call Makover says, don't turn off your PC.
Don't turn off your PC. That's what it says at work. It says, do not reboot. So I downloaded an emulator, PlayStation 3 emulator, like I had mentioned, and downloaded for free, which off the PlayStation website, Super Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. Played that. Thought, okay.
Come here to
Just
chew
Call Makover
bubblegum
says,
and kick
almost
ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
He's all out of bubblegum. And I played that, lost it on there, suck ass. Played MAME. I have MAME installed, where I can emulate arcade games. Played that one. Was like, okay, well, Steam's got to have one on here somewhere, right? So that's the one I saw that it was.
Previously on Lost.
Previously on Lost. Previously on What Are We Doing?
You tiny little life forms.
You precious little life forms.
Where are you?
Lieutenant Command Data. So I've been looking for like a good Street Fighter 2
Sam
game.
Wraith says, where are you?
Scooby Dooby Doo, here are you. It always sounded like they said, here are you. They probably do say, here are you in one part of it, but the part that I didn't think they actually said that sounds like they said it. Surprise, motherfucker.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
Bleeding asshole, butthole, bleeding butthole.
Samu Wraith says, bleeding bumhole.
Bleeding bunghole. Butt hurts flies in the sky. I can't fuck fast as high. Oh yeah, Phoenix box from yesterday. I forgot all about that. Take a look, you motherfucker. It's in a book, bastard. Oh, look, 101 reroll tokens. It does roll over. Cool. Okay, man. Cool. Alright, Aaron. Just call you core. If you were to get into Star Trek Online right now and actually play a little bit, you can get these free Phoenix prize pack token boxes. Is what they were talking about in the Discord channel there.
Says, I don't use reroll tokens much.
Yeah, I don't really either. But what we were talking about here in Discord, Riz was talking about it. He says, so I think I fucked up. I bought 70 Phoenix bundles, 280,000 dilly for 70 boxes. Didn't wait for the upgrade weekend. Said it didn't wait for the upgrade weekend.
Samu Wraith says, that soundtrack is so incredible.
Right. He said, try to do some epic gear try to get some epic gear to sale. Only 1 of 3 to epic. Burned all my tokens, but I kept a few on the side. I'm done with that, LMAO. From now on, it's either going for Zen or learn patience. But in all honesty, that deal would have only gotten me like 1,125 Zen or thereabouts, as it currently... It's such a good price on console. That's so awesome. And Arcana was like, thank you for your sacrifice. I thought that was funny. And then Core didn't understand. So, alright. Just call me Core. This is a Phoenix prize pack box. Right now, you can get a free one every single day for a short time. Where usually you have to spend 40 of refined dilithium that you get through the game by doing stuff. You can refine 8,000 per day on average, depending on if you're not a subscriber to Star Trek Online. You can get more, but 8 is the minimum or maximum for a normal user or whatever. And once you hit 40 of those, you can go to the dilithium store and you can buy a 10-pack of those things using dilithium. You'll get one of these boxes right here. When you open this box, it'll give you one of these little prize tokens. This one is a rare prize token it gave me right here. This. So what you can do with that, and you open it, and depending on what kind it is, you can get some cool free shit that's worth monies, or worth a whole lot that would be worth money, depending on what time of year you ever played and all that kind of crap. Just certain circumstances. Right now, it's inside these boxes. You can get like a good tier 6 ship for free if you get an epic one, which is what Riz was... I think he was going for that, or either epicing equipment. Then you can turn it into an upgrade for ultra rare, and then you can go down the list. There's a bunch of like stuff you can get, consoles and whatnot. And then very rare. And then what this one is this. So if I wanted to get like an NX registry name.
Says, I need to piss and it has not been 3 hours yet.
I know, right? Damn it. Just go, like I tell everybody. Just get you like a cup of whatever, put it in front of you, man. You can just pee wherever you fucking want. You can get an NX registry prefix unlock, which usually cost like Zen, real monies. Or you can get an experimental ship token if you get so many of these built up. But you get stuff, unlock emotes, that sort of thing. What I like to do, and what a lot of people do, what Riz did, he clicked here on the Phoenix Universal upgrade, tech upgrade, to where you can you create this here, this little, where is it at? Is that it? Yeah, it's this. Where you can upgrade any equipment using 38,400 technology points, which gets it up there pretty good. Other than that, if you don't have that, you can either go into your R&D once you get it built up, and say you pick science, whatever. Scroll around in here. You can create these tech upgrades by spending actual monies. Well, an in-game money, like the energy credits here, that there's like 7,500 that you earn through doing things. And the superior one, there's the experimental stuff. It gets kind of pricey in pieces and stuff that you've collected throughout the game, like little stuff or whatever. And once you begin that, you create the superior upgrade, or you can buy them or earn them by fighting in ship battles. But you use that when you upgrade something. Like, say I want to upgrade this weapon. If you slot it there with this other thing, then you have to add the lithium that it would cost to that in order to upgrade it, and it would only go about maybe just barely up into here in the scale, because you have to hit from 0 to 85,000 to get this one to this level that it's telling you here. So if you put that one and then the Phoenix one, boom, jumps up to about right there, which is good, versus way down here where it would be normally. This used to be a lot higher, though. Man, that was awesome. Accelerator options. I love random. It's so much fun. Let's see, Federal Junior Officer. I can do that at Gary, I think. Oh, damn it. But, you know, you can, it's a free box. Anything free in the game is good. Let me go to my bank, bank. See, I have an epic one right here that I've held on to. This is my 5th one in the whole game that I've ever had. Which I can get like a free ship with that. If I wanted to. If I didn't have a good ship. Lollipop is the sweet trip to the candy shop. I wonder if that'll work for Gary, Federation Junior Officer. I highly doubt it, but it'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Pyro Communist says, Niam's a love.
Niam's a love. Where's the love? It's not enough. Oh, those are ultimates. I'll get them over here. Make a world go round and round and... See, there's your resources to build shit. Okay, let's go to Gary the Klingon. So he can do the rest of the endeavors and end the night. Have to pee. Do not drink any kind of liquid before you watch Carpuanas. You have to pee right in the middle of it. We had to intermission. No. Where's love? Make a world go round and round and... Okay, where am I at on the map? Way the hell over here for some reason in the Archer system because of yesterday. Let's bring out this guy here. The scowl. And let's take Phoenix upgrade, mark package, and the officer thing. I wonder if this is going to work. Watch this. Okay. My roster is at 85. Okay, let's see. It's at 90. I got an Endorian. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, dude. 9 Klingons. I tricked it. I got it for... Okay, he's already there, Gumtree guy. Ah, there are my officers. Look, there's my Federation officers. I'm going to Klingon. Generally, that doesn't work. That's funny. Look at a good biometrics guy. Federation officer serving on a Klingon ship. That just makes me laugh for some reason. Transwarp abilities. What do I have in space? Bridge officer, auxiliary battery. Yeah, we're going to keep those guys in there. That's hilarious. Fleet marks, of course, for now. Okay. We have Gary. The Endeavor, the Universal Endeavor says we need to infected conduit and use disruptor damage. So we're going to do that to get the final 2. And where's Endeavor at? My Endeavors require less than 3,000, so 2,400-ish. 2,400 might do it right there. No. It won't do it at all. No, because we only, what is that? Only 650 and 400 is only 1,500, so that's not going to be enough. So tomorrow it'll definitely be enough. The cricket chirp. That was so awesome. It's like, get on with it, man. Shit. Shit fucking the Harsons and all that kind of thing. Shit, horse, and fuck. Oh, Wesley Crusher, you son of a bitch. Gates McFadden.
The situation is grim.
It sure is. Every time you say that, I always ignore you. The situation is grim, Brothers Grimm. Coming to Fox. Hey, this is the Kobayashi Maru. How you doing? Dude. I have this idea for some damn reason. What if I've replaced all of my officers with Federation officers, like all the duty officers? I wonder if that would work. I mean, since obviously I've accidentally put some in the roster. I wonder if they would actually go on duty and do stuff. Projectile weapons officer. Dater! Is that you, Dater? This ought to be pretty quick. I should have premature ejaculated his weapon fire. Nanner nanner boo boo. Nanner 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 nanner. Oh, it already got it. Damn. Okay. Never mind then. Stop, look, and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. That's called rubbernecking, baby, and that's alright with me. See, there's an improved engineering technical upgrade. I can type need on that if I wanted to kill it and get it there or whatever. Still have to use dilithium on those kind of things in order to upgrade your equipment, though. But the Phoenix one is a free upgrade. Guaranteed at least one free upgrade from it. Or progress toward upgrading. Making your shit good, make you explode things faster. Wait, assimilation. Ass inmolation. Turtle power. Sphere. I like to shit on the sphere. There she goes again. Racing through my veins. And I just can't contain the feeling that remains. Do 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 do. There she goes. There she goes again. Depart system. Dude, I forgot all about the cloaking thing, ambush that I'm trying to get for this recruit. How many do I have on there? His little transponder thing. Hunter's instinct. Ambush. Hey, is it your bush? No, not ambush, no. Improved hunter's instinct. I don't really care for any of that, do I? What the fuck is it? Fear seconds destroying a foe. Nearby foes, weapon damage during ambush, effective target, cloaking under prediction, blah 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 blah.
I just love making things go kablooey.
Kablooey, you say? Well, that's just as great as this can be, yo. 15 Qs. What do you get? Big loader construction set.
Griebig says, Kablooey.
Kablooey. I just love when things go kablooey. Hello, Greebog. How are you doing, buddy? You doing alright? Ding, ding, get there, buddy. Ooh, that's good. Look at that. Got some good
Griebig
credits.
says, I am doing well.
Nice. Yeah, get that. Ooh, that's a nice little backers on there. Look at that. Nice. Alright, let's do
Griebig
a random.
Says, I hope you are doing alright.
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hoping the whole world's doing alright. The world, not humanity, just the world. Well, CERN hasn't destroyed us yet, so I guess we're doing good. You know, I was researching after telling a customer at work that they started the CERN Hadron Collider back up again. He goes, "What's that?" He never heard of it. And I told him what it was. And he says, "Oh, wow." And I said, "Yeah." And one of the trippiest things is the Mandela effect stuff started to be noticed immediately after, like a year after it was turned on. So that made him get really excited. Because, yeah, I even researched, I looked it up. Like, you know, the Hadron Collider got turned on, like, what, September of 2008? And then, like, the next year is whenever someone observed a weird thing happening, and then later on they named it the Mandela effect. Maybe there's a connection there. I highly doubt it. It's just conspiracy bullshit. The Archer system is actually the second star system to have planets named for famed human explorer Jonathan Archer. The first, which is located in the 60... It's disappearing on me. Eurystheus Majoris system.
Says, maybe you just Mandela affected the Mandela effect.
I probably did. Probably did. First M-class planet explored by the crew of the Starship Enterprise in 2151. Well, that's interesting. Archer's got his own planet. It's been a long road. Getting from there to here to there to over there to here to back over there again.
Arcanoloth says, I'm telling ye, most of the other timelines end when they turn on the LHC, and our timeline keeps getting weirder because it's the one where the LHC doesn't destroy the fabric of space-time for increasingly unlikely reasons. Dalek_Curlin says, so that's where the Archie right is.
Archie right? Archie left? Oh my fucking god, not this. Oh!
Greetings. Welcome to the
How you doing there, buddy? How you doing? You doing alright? Doing alright there, buddy? You doing alright? Ah, ha, they still haven't fixed it. Ooh. Yes. Yeah. Most other timelines, when they turn on the Large Hadron Collider, and our timeline keeps getting weirder. Are you being serious or facetious? You're probably facetious because of what I'm talking about. Are you mocking me? If so, I love it. Keep trying. Keep going. It's a good way to attack. Gary will slash them in the back of their backs while someone shoots them in the front. The Ramalama Ding Donglins are attacking from the south. Oh, bye. He's slicing his guts up. And
Romulans are attacking from the west.
Romulans is attacking. The Snowborg are attacking from both lanes.
Romulans are attacking from the west.
Gary is not concerned about your attacks. He is looking for treasure. Gary will find his treasure after he takes a shit under this boulder. Previously on Gary the Klingon.
Romulans are attacking the central camp.
Griebig
I
says,
feel better.
The Snowconian needs more syrup.
Snowconian needs more. That's exactly what this thing reminds me of.
Dalek_Curlin says, Gary the Hermit.
Gary the Hermit. Previously on Gary the Hermit. The pudding is very stationary. Yeah. Gary the Klingon.
Romulans are attacking from the west.
Romulans! Why are we whispering? Oh my god! Whoa. Hey, they're doing down there. Whoa, yeah. Ramalama Ding Dong ends. Let's go over here and explode something so that we can go up here and stuff.
Romulans are attacking from the west.
Wait, that's in the beginning of the story arc and stuff. Let me in there.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Oh, there's an invisible wall there anyway. I can't go. Shit. Where's it? Shit. Damn it. Gary wants in. Gary will have his revenge.
Romulans are attacking from the west.
Ramalama Ding Dong is attacking from the west. Oh my god. There's an invisible wall there too. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Attacking from the south.
They're attacking from both sides. Well, tell me about that, Prime. Ooh, a shuttlecraft. Let me in your shuttlecraft. Oh, damn it. We have a cutscene. Somebody farted. Minor instabilities.
The Romulans have overrun the Gorn mine.
They have, well, those bastards. Fuck them. I will attack you with my little blade. Oh, wow, these geysers are fun. Watch this. God dang it, Gary. What the fuck? Stop it, Gary. Stop it. Heal, 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 heal. Whoa! Doink. Gary's always got to have the last slice. We'll go up here? Probably not. Gary! Previously on Gary the Klingon. What the hell's happening to these bushes? Yeah, okay. Cool, man, cool. Time to be fabulous. Come home in the middle of the night. My body says, when you're gonna treat your life right. I wanna be the one who walk in
the bushes
sun.
are having a private rave.
Private rave. Girls, they wanna have fun. Girls just wanna have. That's what they really want. Attack. Attack of the killer tomatoes. Attack of the killer potatoes. We're here in Ireland. We have killer potatoes. Alright, them potatoes will make you fart. It'll congest you. It'll constipate you. Make you fart even harder. Oh, we're like shooting stuff or something? I want to shoot stuff too. Yeah, that really worked. House of... Good job, Gorns. Gornads. He has Gornads. His Gornads are huge. His Gornads are very huge. Huge Gornads. Uh-oh, texture stretching. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. Somebody was lazy. This used to be smaller, more compact, and they went... They cheated. They never fixed it. Little bastards. Let's have a finished product. I would really hate to see, like, if one of these developers just quickly make stuff on here or whatever and never finish. Like, if they ever did have a project they'd have to finish. Be like, nope, it's not done. It's not. It's not done. It's not going to be done. It's never done. Aha! I finally jumped over here. Gary doesn't give a shit. Gary just wants to have fun. Oh, Gary just wants to have fun. When the working day is done, Gary, he wants to have fun. Watch this. Watch. Ah, damn it. You had to interrupt, you going bastard. Okay.
Just Call Makor says, Gary is dead.
Long live the Gary. Sir Knight, I've just pissed my pants, and I'm not going to do anything about it. Dances with wolves. Why does it do that right there? Oh yeah? Well, no, you are a critical state. No, you are he is in his sub-consoles. It's the reverse arguing pattern. If someone says you, no, you're like, no, you are. Gary said respawn. My little Gary, Gary the Klingon. New action figure, Gary the Klingon.
While I shut down this sub-console.
Watch as Gary dies several times during the game. Totally ran by the opposition here. What the fuck is going on? Stop chasing me! Previously on Legs. Presses a bunch of random buttons thinking he's doing something important. Okay. Oh crap, I'm stuck in the stairs.
I shut down the sub-console.
Good for you. Oh, there's another texture glitch. Blamp, blamp. That would not fly in Halo. That damn thing would be airing out the ass for that shit. It would give you like a Z error on the textures.
The drill is partially shut down.
That's not a drill, that's a penis. You hear it pumping? Getting shit everywhere.
Protect me while I shut down this sub-console.
Giggity giggity. Protect me, he says. Oh wow, you can go pretty far up there. Damn it. It's rolling me off of there. Shit, fuck it. Let's see. Ha! Ha! I
shut down the sub-console.
You need some help there, buddy? You made to carry you, boss?
The drill is nearly shut down. One more sub-console.
Your loincloth is coming out from under your bastard there, buddy. Your diaper's coming off. Your diaper. Your diaper's coming off. You need a...
Protect me while I shut down this sub-console.
Navi, I need your assistance.
Just Call Makora says, I have not worn a diaper in 2 days. I don't think it is coming off.
First it's constrictive, then it becomes a part of you.
That should do it. The drill is now fully shut down.
Yes. No one else can feel my pain. And I just can't contain. Just Gary, step forward there. There you go, buddy. There you go, guy. You're doing it. You're doing it. The bushes are dancing again. Oh yeah? Let's give it to him, son. He's a Klingon too. We both have the little knife. Cool. He became my friend. Who the hell is he? Jazz something or whatever?
Dalek_Kurland says, this is pretty much how my Terran fights.
Jutna. 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 Cool. With the little tiny knife? Ha ha! Gary likes to run around
Samu Wraith
slicing
says,
shit.
like Beavis diaper, it cannot be restrained from his bunghole. LOL.
Wow, that pipe there is really a piece of shit, right? Look at that. From the side, you're like, oh, that pipe looks real good and all that. You look over here, somebody didn't finish something. Look at that. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. They didn't even bother like expanding the 3D model of the pipe. They just wanted to visually look like it's doing something from over here or whatever, and then you come over here and it's paper thin like a piece of shit. This one's okay though. Look, they've expanded that one. That one right there is a little shrunken in.
Dalek_Curlin says, they aren't even connected to the right spot.
Yeah. Look at them, they're just kind of hovering there. They don't give a shit when they build this thing, do they? It throws me off of the submersion into the game when they do stuff like that. What the fuck? I just don't, you know. You're not my Targ, what the hell? I can't summon a Targ. My other people can for me, but not me. Not my. Yeah, it's the incompleteness of stuff in this game that just kind of grinds me up in my gears there. Like, you know, people who subscribe to this game that pay the $300 or whatever to not get hardly any kind of shit, but to you know, say, okay, we like your game, we're gonna give you money for it, but they don't. It's if they would fix shit and make it a solid game to where it didn't have these just graphical glitches that they'd never come back to fix, maybe I would consider like throwing money at the game. But I don't, because they don't care, or they don't have quote unquote the staff or the money for the staff. They'd just rather be building shit, you know. Which I understand, that's how they make more of the money in the game. But the submersion into it, like, think about it. Like, what if they could make it so you can wear a VR helmet while playing this and it be like a first-person experience? Playing in Star Trek Online. Wouldn't that be pretty awesome? They just would have to shift the camera from where it is, give it a separate second option or whatever to jump over to in front. You can be able to like see things from your character's perspective. Wouldn't that be neat? It could work on both console and PC, or it should be able to. They probably wouldn't want to do that now because of the spaghetti code that the game's made out of. But a future Star Trek game could think about it. Star Trek, the
Arcanoloth says, I'd love to see the vids of people getting dizzy in the helmet when the level glitches and throwing up.
Wouldn't that? Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. It already is kind of funny watching people do VR and shit like that and breaking things, but yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, 28. We were level 28 yesterday. Let's see. Renewable. No, we're not doing that yet. Morale. We're all kind of at the same level on that. Develop moral. Moral? Is that you, Moral? Yes, it's me, Moral. How are you doing, Moral?
Samu Wraith says, Curland here.
Curland here. I need to get that sound clip.
Dalek_Curland says, where?
War. Dalek Curland. Curland here. I am Curland. You will be exterminated. You are not the doctor. Bitty.
Arcanoloth says, Kierland is everywhere. Always watching.
Always watching. Always. Wachowski? Is it Wachowski? What's that?
Dalek_Curland says, document, Tor, the doctor.
Doctor? The doctor?
Samu Wraith says, he is Kurland, he is nomad, he is perfect. Dalek_Kurland says, documentary.
Always watching.
I am nomad.
I'm no mad at you either. Look at this. Select common science and medical duty officers. Oh yeah. I wanted to do purposely see if it were a possibility to throw some of the Federation people into the mix there. Diplomat. Dolores.
Hi, Billy Mays on your feet all day. Hey, big guy. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm working with you all day. I got a job. You don't need my Hey, I'm working with you all day. Hey, big guy. How you doing? Hey, big guy. Shitting me? You don't need $19.99. You don't need all these. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Billy Mays here. Billy Mays is $19.99. Here's how to use them. Are you on your feet all day? When you all day? Shitting me for just $19.99. Everyone. Here's how is real.
Billy Mays surprise attack.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Billy Mays has entered the chat.
Pyro Communist says, that doesn't sound creepy at all.
Right. Linkgasm from the developers of Nintendo. Here's my Federation officers that I have on my Klingon ship. So science, let's see if they're able to. Oh, okay. Here's an astrometrics. So somebody should be able to do
Dalek_Kurland
that.
says, Pyro Communist says, ha.
Ha! Yeah.
Samu Wraith says, Link meet Billy, Billy meet Link.
He's crazy.
You're goddamn right.
So I guess I can't put them in there. But I can't fuck. Let's see. Weapons. Improve hazard emitters. Federation officers. Execute for incompetence. The Federation officers. I can't select them. Damn. Rawr.
Samu Wraith says, Kurland here, Kurland there, Kurland everywhere, he is Berg.
Kurland here, Kurland there, Kurland everywhere. Kurland, rawhide. Damn it. Medical. Medical. Is my dickle. Medical? Yes, medical. He has a laceration. He needs medical help. Your dickle? No, my dickle.
Communist says, Pizza Hut. If we can't beat it, you get a free pizza on us. That is the Hut way.
That is the Hut way. Do 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 do. Like the Mandalorian. Mando and friends. Previously on the Mandalorian. Scotty, get us out of here. Scotty, mister. Common science, medical duty offices. If that's the case, that's all that's needed is those. Okay, and then research scientists. Yeah, we'll throw some Federation officers there. Listen here, mister. You can't imagine how much fear someone has in this game. The enormous danger potential. Instead of potential danger, danger potential. From the business speech that I can't play on here. Because,
Captain to Enterprise. Before I put you in the brig, there's a little something I owe you.
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
Says,
Consider that an
Mr.
order.
Snot ahead was factor 2.
Believe me, Mr. Spock, it was painful. In more ways than one.
Fascinating. Pure energy. Pure thought. Totally incorporeal. Not life as we know it at all. I love that. Captain. Mr. Snot ahead what factor 2?
Pyro Communist says, Domino's Pizza, not like Pizza Hut. We have better pizzas, better sides, and better drinks. Come and dine in tonight and get a free coupon for 10% off on your next order.
Domino's. Oh, Domino. Ahead what factor 2?
Ahead, warp factor 2.
Booyah, motherfucker. 50 of those. No one else can feel my pain, and I just can't contain feelings that remain. Ah, damn it. There she goes. There she goes again.
Samuraith says, Mr. Snot, get off the toilet, get back to the engine room.
Mr. Snot, what are you doing in there? Damn it, did I misspell it? Mother. Did I not spell it correctly? Scotty, okay.
Pyro Communist says, McCain, you've done it again.
McCain.
Bridge, transporter operational, but this jury rigging won't last for long. He's got to come off now.
You're guilty. Guilty. Jury says guilty.
Mr. Scott, try inverse phasing. Mr. Scott, 6.
Fire now, Mr. Kyle.
Mr. Scott? Damn it, Mr. Scott, I said. Yeah. Spock always sounds like he's perturbed with it. Mr. Scott. So 19 more of these. Whatever you're saying out there, I don't want to hear it. But I do. But I don't. I don't know who's talking on here. Yeah, hello there. Gravy. Gravy trained underwear. If ever you have gravy in your
Sam Wraith
pants.
says, "Dang it, Mr. Snot, I told you to quit playing with the controls."
Quit playing with the controls, mister. Stop playing with the controls, you bastard. Ice Hatter. He was lost but now and found. 29 common science. Something like a recipe. Bits and pieces and the magic from the hand. Weird science. Weird. You ever know that you're my hero? You are the wind beneath my sheets. Embassy, do you need any? Niet. Okay, need tactical. 25 tactical. Alright. You don't say there, announcer guy. So, like, there. If no one knows what I'm doing, please tell me, because I don't either. Or either.
Samu Wraith says, "Wind beneath your sheets?"
Wind beneath your sheets, that's right. You are the wind beneath my sheets. I.e. a fart. The wind beneath your sheets. I don't know, something I've always heard. Common civilian duty off officers. Ass fisters. Civilian duty ass fisters. Okay, so that's all of them, making sure. Oh my. 5. Common engineering
Pyro-communist
officers.
says, USS Ass Fister.
USS Ass Fister. 12. I need 12. Okay.
Pyro-communist says, 11.
11? Am I wrong? I probably am wrong. Okay. Engineering. 11? Okay.
Pyro-communist says, 10.
4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling. Still need 1. Floating weightless, calling, calling home. Little less constipation, a little more crapping.
We have got to get this show on the road.
Pyro-communist says, "Me fail English, that's impassable."
Well, that's impassable. Define procrastination. I'll tell you later. That's what I said in school that time. That's what the teacher said. Just give me a definition of procrastination. And looked right at me. I was like, I'll tell you later. She says, oh, that's a good one. I like that. That's funny. It's like, well, I wasn't trying to be funny. And kind of took the joke away after that. 12. Had one guy that...
Pyro-communist says, "You should have said I'll tell you later over drinks."
No. No. Niet. 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 No, 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 no.
Pyro-communist says, "Yes."
Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm done with that part of it. So let's dump some credits. What do we have going on? Starbase. No special shit. No special shit there. Special shit here.
Goddamn right.
You're dang right, boys. Completing this project will allow all fleet members to accept duty officer assignments. That's all, folks. Okay. What do we have here? Is that just a waste, though? Bum, bum, ba da da dum. Bum, 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 bum. Completing this project will allow all fleet members to accept duty officer assignments that provide additional research. These assignments reward various R&D materials, R&D research XP boosts, and more. All at a low price of just $19.99. Here's how to order. Okay. That's the only one I could throw it at, so yeah, why not? And of course I click off and back on it because I can't stand watching that thing go up. Alright, so less than 1,000 for that. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Ugh, gravy. Belched. It's too dark over here. We need to add flare. Dun 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 dun. I'm home. At the end of the night, my bed it says when you wanna treat your left right. I wanna be the one to look in the sun. I wanna have fun. Ah, damn. Emote, no text, dance, balance. Good going, Gary. Alright, and see. Well, we didn't look in the roster to see if anybody's like leveled up. Useless procrastinator. Hemophiliacer. Overall contributionos. Reggie. He's got, let's see, honored something. What is honored something? Yeah. Beck. I need to rename that. Right here. Since Oxnix renamed it. God. 7. Okay. Save. Back. I did that wrong. Officer. Warrior. We'll do that. We'll call it warrior. Okay. Edit there. I'm guessing I'm clicking the right thing. Warrior. Warrior. Lieutenant. Lieutenant Dan, honored warrior. Lieutenant Dan was an honored warrior. Should I do the whole... Damn it, fuck. Should I do the whole British part of it then? Honored warrior? Honored? Honored warrior? Warrior. Is honored? Yeah. Captain. Jean-Luc Pickard of the USS Prize of Enter. Yeah. Is it really? The British spelling on purpose. Honored Captain. Dahar Master. Bader. Dahar. Dahar Masturbator. Dahar. Dahar Master. Slave. Grand Dahar Master. Warrior. Honored warrior. Captain. Honored captain. Honored. Honored. I guess I need to change it here in this, whatever, right? Name rank. No, there we are. H-O-N-O-U-R. Honored. Just to make it look right. And right here. Honored. Honored captain. Yeah. Moo ha ha! Leveled it up. House of Dishonored. Honored. That way it makes the people think it's that the fleet is British. I guess, I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go, because I'm stupid. Okay. Right. I believe that is all for Gary today. Let's see about this shit here.
Lieutenant Dan was always getting these funny feelings about a rock or a trail or the road, so he'd tell us to get down, shut up.
Get down! Shut up!
So we did.
In a TFO Klingon. Klingon with tiny knife. Okay, alright. Here we are. Let me throw a red shirt at everybody. Because, you know, it's stupid to do that. So let's be stupid. That'd be stupid. Damn it again, Charlie.
Earlier.
Son of a bitch. Duh, Captain.
Captain, I see something.
The Red Death got red. Charlie has. Charlie, the red instant guy or person. The water bottle I'm rolling around on my foot. Yay! Okay. Okay, well. Let's see here. Host MST3K. I'm going to attempt to host MST3K again. I know it's not going to work, but maybe it will. Let's give it a shot. I want to thank you all for being here tonight.
Okay, bend over.
Okay, bend over. I will bend over here. Insert now. No. Rubber fist and a noose.
Griebig says, since they removed hosting.
Yeah. October 3rd, they were supposed to do away with hosting. The /hosting command is not supposed to work. Does it? Let's research. Because I was told by somebody, so I looked it up, and then I found that it was supposedly true. Twitch host command. Host, streamer, host. I see auto host removed. The latest and detailed on this help page states that the Twitch/host command, better known as host mode, will be removed on October 3rd, 2022, and the majority of streamers appear to be dissatisfied with the change. When the streamer goes offline, they can host another stream for their viewers to watch. So it's still talked about. So let's see if it's actually happening. I'm going to go for it, and if this ends the stream, good night, everybody. If not, we'll see what's going to happen. Ready, set, go. This chat command is not available. Yep, it's completely gone again, or now. Chat command is not available.
Hi, are you on your feet all day? Hey, I'm working with you all day. I got a job. You don't need my sword. Hey, I'm working with you all day. Hey, big guy. Shitting me? You don't just $19.99.
I don't get what Twitch is doing.
You don't need all these. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Billy Mays here. Hi, Billy Mays here. $19.99. Here's how these and are you on your feet all day? When you all day?
Altwana says, we since they removed hosting. This chat command is not available. Moderator founder, 2-month subscriber Turd just call Makour, Billy verse.
Yeah, that's I copied straight from the chat that stuff there. Command is not available anymore. But raid is supposed to still work though. So what if I just, because I like MST3K. I don't know. I like it. It's a good show. It's a good thing to watch. So we'll do that. I'm gonna raid MST3K, but I'm not gonna go there. Here we go. Oh my God, this channel is a follower or subscriber only chat. So it can't be rated. Maybe it can be. I don't know. It's counting down right now. Oh, look at that. It did. It said that. Okay. All right. I'm going to raid them because they're pretty awesome. And I'm not going to stick around. So everybody thrown to there if you want to watch MST3K. If not, I'm sorry. All right. Y'all have a good night. And may the Star Trek be with you. Fuck, I don't know. Be back tomorrow, perhaps, I guess. I don't know. Bye-bye.